I have no people!
That schwarm.
No one living has heard of the village of my birth.
Oh, poor Gul Dan.
Refused your place in this clan. Now, will you rid ourselves of your filth once and for all? Get it over with. Even now you test me! Enough! I have tried to help him find his place among us. I failed. Gul Dan, there's nothing more I can do for you. But no. I have always believed there is greatness within you. Seek out the throne of the elements. Perhaps there you will find your destiny. Begone, cripple! You are cast out. In the wastes, you will understand what it means to have no people.
Ooh. Oh boy.
From childhood, my deformity made me a target for mockery and dismissal.
Okay.
I knew I was meant for
He was deformed.
who would ever allow of me.
Yeah, he looks like
I hated them for it.
that a bit.
After months alone and starving, I began to consider that the safety and shelter of a clan might be better than endless suffering.
And he's thin. My gosh. But he's got will to
That sustained me all my life.
survive.
Ate at me until nothing was left.
He's done.
In my weakness, the words of the old shaman pierced the cold. Seek out the throne of the elements. There, humbled and broken, I offered myself in the service of whatever would end my anguish.
Whoa, what's this? Fire and water. What happened? What the?
The elements abandoned me,
Oh,
but in their absence, other voices whispered.
and from where comes that?
They had come to me to offer a gift. In return, I would become the harbinger of their fury.
That's why the title
Return here.
Harbingers.
May never rejoin your people. My people? I have no people!
Whoa!
I would never again grovel for
He-
a place in this
He
world.
gained some weight
Instead, I
and muscles.
forge a world that would grovel before me. Thank you. I found my destiny. No one living has heard of the village of my birth.
So this is how it started.
Ever will.
Alright, yes, okay, fantastic. Gul Dan of the Storm River clan was a former orcish shaman of the Shadow Moon clan from Draenor, who became the first orcish warlock as well as the founder of the orcish horde. Indebted to a demonic lord and pitted against the mentor he betrayed, Gul Dan is one of a handful of foul orcs on Draenor. His visage and shamanic power, twisted balefully by demonic communion. The outcast, the Stone River clan, now fight to wrest their rightful place in the Iron Horde from Gul'dan's former master Ner'zhul, and to tempt a great army of orcs into infernal corruption. These events happened years after Gul'dan's story portrayal shown in this first episode, which is truly well done, very well done. We get to know Gul'dan in depth. We never got to see anywhere, as far as I know. The way they have portrayed Gul'dan's origin story is very attaching and also engaging. It's a common story of an individual having issues to find its way. This is something each of us can identify with. We all had this issue as a child, as a teenager, or even as an adult still. There are people who have jobs, aren't quite satisfied with their lives. Getting up early in the morning, working all day, 8, 9, 10 hours till retirement. They just feel there is something more than that, than just working the whole life. For what? And for who? For themselves or for a system? There are people who can live with it, that are satisfied with it, being not that ambitious like others who can't accept their lives how they are, doing their jobs only. They seek for more. They seek for their own evolution, discovering themselves, becoming someone who can make the difference and be happy with who they are and what they are doing in their lives. But you've got to have a more idealistic type of thinking in order to accomplish that. And people with this kind of thinking have more problems within the society. But you can't stop nature and the will to become someone, the will to seek for a purpose in life. Gul Dan is a great example, feeling lost, finding his real purpose in life afterwards. Unfortunately, the path he has chosen was a bad one. In terms of the animation's quality, it looks awesome, very near to the Lords of War series. There are more layers showing more details. Still, the type of the animation remains the same. The music sounds great, the story is very well crafted and written. The only thing I didn't get is what influenced him. Within that tiny pit of water, there must be the very first FELL, which gets him to become the monster he will become. The first elements appearing of those water and fire streams must have felt something in Gul Dan which wasn't very attaching to them, means somehow evil. This is why he was much more attracting to negative kind of elements existing in that pit of water. So yeah, I think I have said enough in regards to this first episode. I enjoy it very much and I can't wait for episode 2 and the following episodes. What did you think of this episode? Did you enjoy it as well? Are you looking forward to the next ones? Whatever you think and whatever you feel, just let me know that below. Thank you very much for tuning in once again. It's very much appreciated as always. If you like this video and its content, just thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe. Stay tuned and always be well.
No one living has heard of the village of my birth.